Welcome to 3 Minute Thoughts. So, all the way back in 1976 was an important year, not for me, but for this country, because it was the Bicentennial. I was 5 at the time, but I do distinctly remember this year because around 4th of July, of course, 4th of July, was a huge celebration, and I dressed up in a tiny, because I was 5, a tiny little colonial outfit and marched in a parade. Now, that event itself wasn't that significant to me, but sort of after that, my mom joined a group called DAR, which is Daughters of the American Revolution. The only requirement to join is you had to prove that you had ancestors who were in this country before it was founded, which she could do. So technically, I could be in the SAR, which is the Sons. But anyway, so growing up as a kid, we would go to these DR meetings because her and a bunch of other ladies would gather around and talk about colonial times. And the kids, me, my brother, and my sister, and maybe some other kids from other families, would put on little plays. Like I would dress up as Thomas Jefferson, and we'd reenact scenes that could have happened back then. This is way before camcorders. I'm sure the scenes would be very hilarious for 5 or 6 or 7-year-olds trying to pretend to be founding fathers. Nowadays, I don't imagine how an organization that so I don't know the rules for the organization because I'm not part of it, but my assumption is part of the rule of having a relative before the revolution is they also are colonizers. So I can't imagine being part of this organization is really a bragging right. I don't know what their views on Native Americans are. So that side of the family I actually don't associate as much with. Where on the other side, my father's side, I'm descended from immigrants, like direct immigrants. My grandparents came over from Norway, and my father was born in Brooklyn. So I'm second generation on that side. And that's the side I'm more associated with. And just recently, May 17th passed a couple days ago, and that was Norwegian Independence Day. But I don't celebrate that either, even though that is more towards my heritage, which makes me think about heritage in general. What traditions from your ancestors do you still acknowledge or participate in? Let me know in the comments. Thanks.